The Spirit of God will not send you everywhere. His instructions are very specific to where your spouse will be found. I'm just saving you the stress of being a busybody in the kingdom. Yeah, that is harsh. You find your mate in the secret place, not outside. Hey lovelies, hey guys, this is episode 2 of the things that God has taught me about love, and he led me to share the lessons that he has taught me about love. So I hope you watched the previous one that was about pray for a faithful man and not for love. So go and check out that video if you haven't yet. Today's advice, hey, I'm sure you've had this advice so many times that people give women: position yourself, go out, you need to be seen for you to find a man, leave your house. You know, the advice on position yourself, go out to be seen, always directs you to desire validation of being seen or being heard by specifically men. And then you get to a level where you feel like just because no man is asking you out or is talking to you, now you feel like you're not worthy or you're not validated. And that is the thing that God dealt with. He told me you need to rely on God, on his spirit to guide you, and not on what people tell you. You should be out on every weekend, and then it makes you become a busybody because you're everywhere at the same time. And when you're even in church, it's worse because the people of the world, maybe they go to the clubs, but in church, how it looks, it is so subtle. It looks like you're such a servant. It looks like you serve God. It looks like you are open to doing things for God. In church, it looks differently. In church, it looks like you are serving everywhere. Every meeting, you are present. Every event of your church, you are present. If you are in ministry full-time, maybe you're just doing your job. But I'm speaking to those who, they know, even when they're in the present worship, in the ushering, in the protocol, in the whatever, they want someone to hold the curtains, to decorate the church, you are present, you are there. At some point, you get tired. To some extent, even inside, when you introspect, you find that you are tired, you are bored, it feels forced. It doesn't feel authentic. It feels like you are holding God to a standard of, God, if you don't do this for me after all these things, it brings out a self-righteousness in you. Isaiah 16:25, there is a way that appears to be right, but in the end leads to death. Now, death might not physically mean the physical death for you. It might look like burnout. It might look like your spiritual life lagging and you losing hope in faith in God because you hold him to this standard that I'm serving you and doing all these things for you so that you give me a man. And when this man doesn't come now, it brings you down slowly to your spiritual life. Proverbs 20:24, a person's steps are directed by the Lord. How then can anyone understand their own way? As a child of God, you are not directing your steps. Hear this one, Isaiah 34:16. Look in the scroll of the Lord and read. None of this will be missing. Not one will lack her mate, for it is his mouth that has given the order, and his spirit will gather them together. Tell me, where in that statement are you seeing your effort?